In this video, I'm going to show you how to design your own puzzle cube using the example that we created in class. Start out by going to your Documents folder and locating this file, Puzzle Cube Layer Cake Worksheet. Right mouse button, Open with, Paint. This assignment is part of 4.1P Puzzle Cube Design Challenge. And here are a list of the constraints. The first constraint, the puzzle cube must contain at least 5 parts. Looking at the design we did in class, it has 5 parts: the yellow, the red, the blue, green, and orange. Each part must contain at least 4 cubes. If you look at our assembly, the yellow part is the smallest part. And the yellow cube consists of 4 cubes. 1 cube here, 1 here, and 2 more here. A total of 4 cubes. Each part must be unique in shape and color, no duplicate parts. In the optimal design, all parts can be removed in only one direction. Let me show you what that means. If you look at the red part, the red part cannot be moved in the back direction, in this direction, because it's constrained by the blue part. It also cannot move straight up because it's constrained by the blue part. The red part cannot move forward because of the yellow part. And it cannot move in this direction because it's blocked by both the orange and the green. In fact, the red part can only move out in this direction. So the red part meets design constraint 4, that it can only be removed in one direction. Constraint number 5 states that in the acceptable design, constraint 4 is relaxed for one part. One part can be removed in 2 directions. Let me show you what that means. Looking at the orange part cannot move in this direction because it's constrained by the red and the yellow part. It cannot move back, down, or up because it's constrained by the green part. But the orange part can move in this direction, and it also can move out in this direction. So it can actually move out of the part in 2 different directions. So let me go over the rest of this puzzle cube worksheet. This part of the worksheet here is called the layer cake, and it shows our puzzle cube broken up into 3 separate layers: the top, the middle layer, and the bottom layer. And let me show you how this works. So I'm looking at the ISO view of my puzzle cube here, and I'm going to color in these cubes. I'm going to use this tool here, the paint can, and I'm going to select yellow. I'm going to start out with the yellow part, and I'm going to color in the yellow part. If you notice in this design, in the bottom corner, this cube is yellow. So I'm going to color this in. Color the white spaces. Don't pour paint onto the black lines. You want to color in the white areas. So this cube is yellow. You see this cube here. Down here it's yellow. And on the second layer, this cube, and on the second layer, these 2 cubes are yellow. And if you look at the inside of the puzzle cube, you'll see that this center cube is yellow. Next we'll do the red part. I'm going to select red, still with the paint can. You notice that these two bottom cubes here are red, so I'll paint them red. And this middle cube here is red. And these top three cubes are red. Next I'll do the blue part. Set my color to blue. And notice that these two top cubes are blue. This middle cube is blue. And if you look inside the part, you'll see that this part, the middle cube here, is blue, and that these two bottom cubes are blue. Now we'll do the orange part. Select orange. Looking from the outside, I could see that these two cubes are orange, and this cube, middle cube, is orange, and this cube in the upper corner is orange. Looking inside the part, you see that this part is orange too. The last part is the green part. I'm going to select green. You'll notice that these top three cubes are green. I'm going to color them in. Looking inside the cube, I notice that this part is green and these two bottom parts are green. And there's my layer cake. Going to my front view, I'm going to select yellow. And this is my front view, and the front view is here, the same view. These three parts are yellow. Selecting red. These two parts are red. Selecting orange. These three parts are orange. Going to my top view, notice that this cube is orange. Selecting green. These three cubes are green. Selecting blue. These two cubes are blue. Selecting red. These three cubes are red. On my right view, those 5 cubes are red. Selecting blue. Those two are blue. Selecting yellow. These two are yellow. So that concludes coloring in my puzzle cube. I'm going to fill in this table. So I have 5 parts, and the first one is yellow. The second one is red. The third one is blue. Orange. And green. Next, I'm going to test each part for constraint number 4. To start out, I'm going to choose the gray color. And it says here, fill the box gray if the part can be removed in that direction. So we have the up, down, front, back, left, and right directions. So here are the directions. Here's left, front, right, back. Up is straight up, and down is straight down. So if we look at this, the yellow part can only be removed in this direction, in the front direction. So I'm going to make the front gray. Looking at the red part, the only way the red part can come out is out the right. I showed you that earlier. So I'm going to make the right direction gray. Going on to the blue part, you notice that the blue part cannot move up. And this particular blue cube here is blocked by the yellow. So it cannot go up. It cannot go down. This particular blue cube is blocked by the red cube here. It cannot go to the front. It's blocked by several cubes. It can go out the back. It can't go out the left. This blue cube is blocked by the green. And it cannot go out the right. These two blue cubes are blocked by the red. Going on to the orange cube, I've shown you that it can go out in two directions. It can actually go out the front, and it can go out the left. Notice that it cannot go up. This orange cube is blocked by the yellow. It cannot go down. This orange cube is blocked by the green here. It cannot go back. This orange cube is blocked by the green. And it cannot go to the right because many of these cubes are blocked it from going out the right. Going on to the green, notice that the green can go out the left. It cannot go up. This orange cube blocks this green cube from going up. It cannot go down. This yellow cube blocks this green cube here from going down. It cannot go out the front. Several cubes block it from going out the front. And it cannot go out the back. This blue cube blocks the green cube from moving out the back. And it cannot go to the right. Several cubes block it from going out through the right. So there's your completed table. As you can see, only one part, the orange part, can exit in two different directions. And that is the sole part that violates constraint number 4. So now we're done. This is the example of the puzzle cube we did in class. I don't want you to copy this puzzle cube design. I want you to come up with your own design and to document it using this puzzle cube layer cake worksheet. Once you're done with your own design, save the bitmap file and submit it to Canvas to complete your assignment.